After a long night at the festival, the party awakens at the Bildubaris Inn. The guys took to all sleeping in the same room as BD, wanting to keep watch over him, and after he somehow slept all of yesterday.
Oh god, Jake got the owlbear.
Oh, it's movable. Oh no.
BD shuffles around in his bed before slowly waking up, getting out of his bed in a groggy state. Oop, beep.
I feel different. Alright, everyone, gather around. I have important news.
I guess so, but you kind of went to the party before us. I'm not happy with it.
I ran into two old friends, I'll have you know. I had to see them.
Great.
More specifically, he ran into two old half-elf buddies that he had befriended whenever he was a slave in the mines, Ugil and Aramos, and so they had been just migrating north, and wanting to console them and make them feel better, BD joined them out for a night on a town, believing you guys would understand. So that's what his night was all about. But BD's looking a little bit.
So, not only did I get to see those two wonderful boys who I haven't seen since we escaped the prison camp, we actually... Did you guys see the fireworks thing?
No.
You guys didn't see the fireworks tent?
No.
It was really cool.
I seen a guy named Joe.
It was kind of like bright morning whenever we got there. And then
My friends bought all the black cats and Roman candles and the screaming mimes and the ladyfingers and the fuzzy butts and the snicker bombs and the crunchy burners and the finger blasters and the gut busters and the zippy zapadoos. It was really cool.
Cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, crappy scooters.
We bought all those as soon as we came in.
Reese is right.
You guys are fucking leaving. So none of you noticed, but Reese has a BD has a tail now.
Oh, did he get one of the snake potions? Is this how you're trying to make it happen?
You actually go and look at the most current rolls. The very last one is a 20 by Tanner, and that was his attempt at the enchanted snake tent. So yeah.
That's really fucking lame, BD. Look at that thing. That thing's disgusting. You look
So
like a
weird.
hairless rat, dude.
Oh, great. Now he has two BDs.
Oh god. It was in the pursuit of greater dragons. Guys, you wouldn't understand.
Pursuit of greater dragon. You can do whatever.
Reese is going to the tavern. He's had
We're all
enough.
below me.
Off to the tavern with you.
Grunk. Hello, Grunk. Did you enjoy the Monster Festival?
Me and my friends drank and ate the whole night. It was wonderful.
Did you try that fortune cookies they made here? I look over to the...
They were wonderful. They were wonderful. They were wonderful, sir. Sir, the
Hey, I'm really sorry about that. You kind of like charged at me and,
you knocked me the fuck out.
You did do that.
Yeah, I apologize.
He gets like that when there's parties, can't handle his alcohol.
Now there's.
What are you gonna do about drunks,
Yeah, true.
Much to do, gentlemen. And so we will move on to the quest board to review what you have selected for the night. For today's selection, we have the Horde defense. The Horde siege against Fort Impiltur has continued for weeks, far beyond expectation. If the bridge fort is lost, it will allow the monster army to continue its expansion over northeast Faerun. All able-bodied adventurers are to report to Commander O'Neill for immediate assistance. High King Jiraiya Dragonspade is healing efforts. So,
Eat cheese and sin.
take a look at the map where we have to go then.
We gotta go here.
We gotta go right there.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
but
here.
We all bought horses, right?
Yes.
you bought one tirade. I didn't remember Hunter buying one. It's not like horses matter or anything. Yeah, the normal horses are mostly for flavor because traveling distance isn't a huge thing in our campaign as of yet. More But anyways, yeah, so obviously the actual fort itself is on the opposite side of the Great Bridge of Impiltur.
We have to get there so we can figure out what the fuck this little red thing is.
What red thing? What are you talking about?
The little red thing right here.
Oh my, what is that? A drawing someone made?
I don't know, but I like to think that it's an anomaly spreading.
Morin is like
Oh.
here, right?
Correct, yeah. Thanks for remembering that, it's cool. But yeah, so the Impiltur, the actual fort, is on the opposite side of the fort, of the Great Bridge. So you have to initially head to the actual, now evacuated town of Impiltur on your side of the bridge. So you guys head over down there, and you enter into the desecrated, empty town of Impiltur.
Is my familiar, like, does it fly? Is it just flying behind me?
Your familiar I can bring it out right now, actually. But technically, it's just always on your person. But it's a passive familiar. It doesn't necessarily. You can't like command it to do things. But technically, it's always with you. If you want it, I'll give it to you for now. But it's really just a passive buff for the most part. All players. Just time, please.
I'm gonna draw cool things. That is familiar being here.
There you go. There's a cool guy. But yeah, Tressum is a magical cat with wings. They're known to like fight in the skies, have like cat fights in the sky and shit. They're pretty cool. But they can see invisible creatures, as you know. That's their thing. Yeah. So as you guys enter into the town, you see that it's emptied and ruined, even though it hasn't been overrun. Few stragglers must have gone across the bridge now and then, evident from the small destruction you see around you. But now, killed or evacuated, no one is left in this barren small town. And then from around the corner, you see a small monkey in rags appear, cooing cautiously.
Ah, the monkey. Oh my god.
Can I insight to see if it's like hostile?
From
It's
your
like-
passive insight, it looks like it's. What is your passive insight? That's something I don't have now. Somebody definitely has enough passive insight, I know, that they are able to tell.
Me and Jake have it.
Yeah, that was it. You, Jake, passive insights. But you can tell that it's still acting a little bit suspicious, almost as if it's like acting per se.
Rags does it have?
It's just like what you would expect from like a Greek peasant, just like really simple, basic rags.
I want its rags.
You're wearing rags.
Evan, I would like to use my perception to try to check the roofs for any kind of signs of people hiding up there or traps or anything like that.
You have a massively high passive perception, so you basically can already skim the horizon, and from what you can see, it's entirely empty. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
It seems to be just a single monkey.
Well, are one of you going to approach it? Yeah, there you go, BD.
What is wrong, little?
As you approach the monkey, it screams,
Ah!
rapidly pulling out a knife and jamming it into you. Roll for it.
Why?
Oh god, it crit. Oh Jesus.
It's Puss in
Uh,
Boots, but it's Monkey in Rags.
Monkey red.
It's one of
It
his.
deals double damage, but it's not that much damage. So you're taking 11 damage total.
Wow.
Nice job
Right in
getting
the-
shanked by a monkey. There goes Keith when we haven't even rolled initiative.
I'm getting his ass. I don't need
Well,
initiative. I got cyborg reflex that I didn't do yet, but I have it. I'm pretending I got it.
I'm pretending I got it.
Getting his ass. I'm fucking him up.
His initiative would have been stabbing though, so you all can make a turn. It's kind of like semi-turns because he had just made his action, and you're all like now reacting. So you can fucking gang up on him. It's not like
Beat his ass. Beat the fuck out of this little
Start
stomp.
rolling,
him.
everybody. Throw out an attack. It doesn't matter.
Alright, he's my hunter's glory.
I got you, BD.
No, yeah, man. He's fucking.
I'm just watching.
The man only had 10 HP, guys. It's okay. He's not. He's already dead.
You just see fucking get fucking eviscerated.
Fuck you!
BD.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I turn his brains into mush.
Let's bring him back.
Without that out of the way, you're free to approach the Great Bridge.
I'm looting the monkey's rags.
Which
I'm
one's
taking
the Great
his,
Bridge?
taking his rags. Reese is taking his rags. I don't care.
Fine, you fucking freak, whatever.
They're mine.
Imagine
His rag.
Bridge.
I don't want to lead anymore.
Well, it looks
yeah.
like Ibex is leading.
That's right.
It doesn't look like there's anything left in this town. It's been entirely evacuated or otherwise destroyed from the remnants that have gone across the bridge at some point or other. But heading over to the Great Bridge.
Wow!
So this is the best picture I could find to try to describe what I was thinking. Just imagine the thing in the center doesn't actually exist, but it's just like one big bridge. It's a little bit narrower, but it's really strong rapids. But specifically, the description is, you cross the Great Bridge of Impiltur, looking down at the expansive torrential ravine. By your judgment, even full-grown dragons would get ripped away by such currents. Perfect to keep an entire army of landlocked monsters at bay. Finally crossing over the other side. Fort is finally in sight as you finish crossing the Great Bridge. You knew what to expect, but the reality is far more grim. Swaths of blood paint the entire fortress, a trail of corpses leading deeper into the castle. Across the barracks, you locate a survivor, a dark woman in gilded armor, manning a ballista as she assists a dark-armored swordsman in fighting off some large primates. You there, across the way! Are you more adventurers that have come to assist the defense? Hurry, get over here! So this is just all one big connected bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so you come over here, and then down below, as you make your way over, the black swordsman roars as he shreds through the two beasts in a single swing. with his colossal greatsword.
A wild gorilla and great ape.
He then leaps and climbs the fortress walls with an eerie caliber, jumping in front of the woman with the sword extended in front of him. You are. I'm sorry. I apologize. My most loyal guts has ever protected of me. But no, stand down. Stand down. They're friends. It's okay, love. They're here to help. She caresses and soothes the berserker, who slowly begins to calm down, dropping his sword down to his side. He cannot speak, but he still means well. Now you are all here to help, correct?
You're gonna need a little more than help. We're here to run this whole operation.
No, not for free, obviously. We're not running this whole operation.
Even I'm not part of the actual force here. I was sent here by the Order to assist. The Commander O'Neill that you're trying to search for reward, he's gone. He's been lost many days ago.
So wait, the commander is gone?
Fucking basically everybody's dead. It's really just.
How are we supposed to get paid?
Well, there's certainly a fair bit that you can loot through the upper fort, but we'll get there. Anyways.
Well, yeah, in character, Mariah would be thinking like,
Right.
why are we here?
Right, I get you. I'm sorry, I forgot because the beast stopped coming from the hillside. We need to check on the other party of adventurers that already got here yesterday. They should be finishing up the wave on the other side of the fort. Come with me, let's hurry.
Better be worth it.
So she said that there's another party of adventurers that have already been here, and they've been helping as well. But as she leads you over, she says, she continues to talk. She leads you across the barracks. If you haven't noticed, nearly everyone stationed at the fort is dead. Guts and I have been assisting as captains of the Order, but besides the other party of adventurers, we're all that's left until more reinforcements arrive sometime tomorrow. Follow up her ladder.
Defending the fort.
You gotta defend the fort, that's what the mission was.
How long? I asked how long have they been at the fort defending it?
Well, the quest bill had stated that the siege had been going on for weeks, far longer than expected. And so Jiraiya was like, "Oh, we'll send reinforcements, adventurers, go help them or something or other." Okay, so you follow up the ladder, getting to survey the members of the other adventure parties as they swiftly finish off the rest of the invaders from this wave of the Horde. This is a cutscene, so let me just hunker down while I show off this party, I guess.
I bet they think they're better than us, which they're not.
They're not. Fucking losers. So, the first thing you see is a pair of gorillas race up the slope as a Kenku marksman takes aim. He shoots a rock at the base of the pile of logs. Dislodging them and causing the lumber to fly down the hill. One of the gorillas is knocked down, but the other vaults over in the air using the tumbling timber, begins to try to climb the walls until the Kenku katana clears the beast's head off his body in a single motion. The avian shouts down to one of his teammates, "Here comes some heavies. Take them out one at a time." And from up the hill, or from down the hillside, two larger apes continue forward, right toward the half-dragon with flaming fist and sword. Calls up to his avian compadre, "But I never turned down a challenge to test my flame on evil." And then he uses his fire magic to increase the strength of his flame tongue, before becoming a burning dervish and diving into a pair of primates. cuts right through. Its flaming sword slices clean through the first great ape, but then it becomes stuck in the second, who raises both his fists high above and prepare to slam down on the sword mage. Suddenly, two arrows sink into the hands of the beast, who hollers with pain, before the arrows explode into vines that latch on the earth and pins the great ape. And the half-dragon sword mage finishes the creature off with some slashes. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then, from up above, the half-dragon calls up to his friend. Thanks for the assist. Counting that as my kill. In the barracks above, a composed centaur lowers her bow. Your penchant for brutality is both barbaric and cruel, dragon. How many times do I have to say I am not a Whoa! And he almost gets pushed out of the way as a massive silverback almost tramples over the sword mage, rushing straight past him towards the fortress gate. There, the last defender of their party steps forward to confront him, a massive rune metal automaton of unique design and solid stature. The Elder Ape tackles the robot, who barely budges as they embrace. A whirring of machine is heard before a second later, Silverback is lifted high into the air above the robot, who tosses the great Silverback over the cliffside, down into the distant forest far below. And finally, stealthy orangutan climbs over the side of the fort, creeping towards the centaur archer. Before he can shout a warning, the beast is blasted with purple eldritch energy, and a giggling succubus calls down to her companions. I didn't see any more heading towards the castle. That should be the last of them. We should be safe for the rest of the night. And they all kind of join up a little bit. Kenku's like, alright then, everyone inside to rest up for tomorrow. And the party gathers and begins to inside the fort, which is like over there. But their succubus, however, seems to have noticed your party. She flies over with speed. She stops on a dime right before Mariah, grabbing Mariah's hand and pulling her towards her own bosom. Oh my gosh, you're Mariah, aren't you? I'm your biggest fan.
A fan? You know of me.
Of course, I've been following since. And then you're interrupted by the party leader, Kenku. He shouts up to his companion, J-Lo, come down from there. Kenku addresses with a stern look, perhaps more focused towards your party than his friend. J-Lo stumbles as she looks between Mariah and her party. Sorry, maybe we can talk later. She dives down and joins her friends, who all then head inside the fort. Well, Guts and I are going to try and clean the fort up, give these men a proper burial. You should all head inside and talk to the other adventurers. They can fill you in on the important details of this strange-natured horde that we faced these past few days. With any luck, we'll survive the next 24 hours before the reinforcements arrive. Go! Go!
Go!
Go.
Oh!
Go.
Not the bodies.
Go.
But yeah, so you had seen the other party head in from over there.
You go in
No.
there.
Yeah?
Yes,
What's up?
Mariah.
What did you guys think of what we just saw?
Oh, saw what? The corpses?
No. The the other party, the other people that are like adventurers like us.
Yeah, what about them?
Well, I mean, obviously we have to show them up, right?
Ooh, I like your
Good point.
thinking, Mariah. But in any case, from what we've seen so far, that shouldn't be too hard, yeah?
Right?
Let's do it.
So you guys head inside. The inside of the fort, the creator of the map didn't really match it up properly, so it's. I like to imagine that the inside is bigger than the outside, kind of a magical space. So it's just a little bit, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. You come inside. Hold on, let me turn off the fog. And
Huh.
oh shit! Come to help with the defense. The Dark Great Kenku addresses your party. We're the Faerun Fighting 5, party name pending. I told you,
Fuck, we don't have a party name.
J-Lo and the Monstars. No, you idiot, that's dumb.
I like that one more.
Forgive my companions, we welcome you in your aid, adventurers. Does your party have a name?
We are...
The Reese 5. We're the Reese 5.
No.
We are BD and the Monstars.
No. If
we
anything, my
are-
name should be first.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Obviously, everyone's gonna know my name
Oh, I'm sorry.
before your name.
I'm
before
sorry.
your
The
name.
little instrument hiding, dying.
What's your confirmed kills? 1v1v.
What do you have?
Oh, God.
If anything, we're outcasts, and I'm Andre Reese 3000.
Oh, God.
Jailer Rust back over. I was just telling the guys how I'm your biggest fan. I was there for your first performance, you know.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
What
yeah?
you did with that beautiful minstrel in the back rooms of that soggy tavern. Pure magic. I just knew I had to keep watch over you. Her pitch black eyes reflect yourself back at you, but you see your true form in that reflection. The succubus has shimmered on the eyes.
I see.
Don't you play to empty rooms usually?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
She's the
Get 'em,
best. What are you
Bobby.
talking about? Maybe we should play together sometime. I'm surprisingly popular on stage.
See, I don't like to share the spotlight too much, but maybe like some practice. Maybe I can show you some things.
At your suggestion, her forms becomes a little bit wicked for a second. She's fine. Who needs your trash music, anyways? I've seen you duel against a lovely cat with a lute. You trash.
With a loot.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. That happened.
Yeah, shit, I'm sorry.
Oh shit, okay. I get jealous sometimes when people don't give me shit that I want. J-Lo, leave them alone. You need help. Do you need any help on settling in?
No, I think we're pretty good at doing that.
I sense many manas channeling through you, Satyr, but these energies give me a sense of peace. You're also from Theros? No?
Yes. I've not particularly from, but I have passed the Rose on my travels there, and it became like a second home to me.
Strange. Yes, like you and many others, I've also been teleported to this strange land. There are many rifts in the nearby plains. Perhaps it must be some kind of message from the great god of time and space herself.
It's very possible, but to be honest,
Send-
No, please go ahead.
You haven't heard of her? She's the oldest of the gods, the almighty Krufix. I believe she must have sent me here on some sort of higher mission, although I must confess I know little of what that could entail. But this too must all be part of her great plan.
One thing about getting mixed up in business with gods, you're not conscious to them. You're not something worth holding around. They will always exploit you to their highest gain. So be careful.
With all of the same energy I sense from you that I do my lord, I believe your words, Satyr, but I must follow my path. Hey! Is that a serpent's tail, bugbear? Fancy yourself a dragon, huh?
Do you have a problem with that?
Dragons are nothing to aspire for, friend.
Why?
All they do is destroy and take.
No,
They're
you're wrong.
evil.
You're wrong. Wrong.
You're evil that needs to be
You're wrong. Dragons are super cool. All right.
For me, I may be half red dragon, but
You're a fucking
yes,
oser.
I'm
All right.
born from a dragon. But that same dragon was the one who killed my mother and tortured her.
Oh god, here we go. Biggest story of the year.
And I wear scales as armor even now.
One
The cards
second.
are a reminder of the evil that must be executed.
But Toe
Justice.
the back.
Justice.
Toe the back.
Justice.
Toe the back.
Yes, brother. Yes, brother.
Take their heads.
Justice.
When we're done here, take all their heads.
We have too much to learn from their eccentric ways.
Learn. Learn.
All right, listen here and listen good, Buster.
Buster.
Dragons saved my life, and just because your mom fucked one or whatever doesn't mean anything to me, alright?
Right. I am
Crazy.
How dare you?
You know what?
Perhaps it's just as bad as the rest.
You're
of us.
fucking crazy. That's what I gotta say to you. You're fucking crazy. Everyone, look at this fucking guy, huh? You're fucking crazy.
Turn down. Turn down.
That bugbear bitch.
I think it's really interesting how it's like everybody's a little copy of us, you know? There's the satyr and the centaur, and then there's the singing lady and the singing lady, the robot and the robot, and then there's the fire guy and the electric guy, so that means I'm like the Kenku.
Alpha 001, have you finally come to claim my life?
Oh my.
What the fuck? Reese, what's that about?
Guys?
Error recalculating. Your signatures are near identical to Alpha, but clearly distinct. Who are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you talking in that voice?
Huh.
You see on the back of his shoulder blade, very small, is imprinted RS-022 right on on the back of his shoulder blade.
Good. Good.
Toss it to the.
You
Who are
not
you?
Alpha.
Who are you?
Uh-oh. They're gonna open up the
I
gates of
show-
battle on each
I
other.
show my shoulder blade. Who are you? What do you know of these numbers?
You are not 001. Your signature is near identical, but distinct.
Mariah's
Where did you come from?
What was that?
Where did you come from?
Oh, that guy knows how to
Yeah, this is going nowhere. Reese, let's talk to this guy later.
No!
Okay.
Switching to verbal defensive position for safeguarding. Searching memory backlog. and then he goes in a dormant state as if he's trying to remember something.
That's it. I'm fucking jacking in.
Yeah? Is that what you're doing?
He ain't got no
Yeah.
force.
Try not to start a seed. Try not to start a seed.
I'm Mega Man Battle Network in his ass. I'm in there.
He's an Apple product. No ports.
There's no ports.
I said I'm doing a history check on him. I need to know.
History check.
Hey,
He's your
go.
character. You develop the history.
Damn it.
You can roll it. It's it's fine. You can roll it.
Hey, I go. Huh.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
A robot.
Yep.
You think it has something to do with you? Maybe the robot was here before you, but it knows of you. Who knows?
No.
Look, all I gotta say, guys, is data processing has been quite bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think ever since I got that mana, something weird's been going on.
So where's the best room in this place? That's where I'll be sleeping.
Well, before you get situated, we should probably inform you on the details of the attacks.
Right.
Well, the first months of the attacks were relatively simple, from what we heard. Few goblins, trolls, basic demons attacking from the front, what you would expect from something called the Horde. But more recently, the attacks have become organized, and even more interesting, the attackers are almost exclusively different types of animals or beasts. Another curious behavior observed by the creatures is that their insistence to destroy the fort directly. While they will fight creatures directly in front of them, they seem dead set on toppling the structure itself, almost as if they understand its defensive importance.
So we haven't seen anyone who could be like leading these like any shadowy figures amongst the horde or anything like that. Usually villains are usually like there making sure everything's going right, you know?
Yeah, it seems like there's certainly a mastermind behind these organizations because it changed into just beasts and animals, and they're more coordinated strikes. But they'll go over what specifically they've noticed. So first off, the defenses, and this is kind of like a flash forward into the next morning. So it's like they're talking about everything while you're into the next day. And we'll go back. This is kind of just like almost like a flash forward. So this is the next day. Spoilers, it's going to be foggy. It's been an ominous fog that's going to roll in. Uh-oh.
I thought
But
you hate the weather.
first off, the defense. Everybody roll out basically the entire map, so it looks like a tower defense map.
Okay.
The fort is an isolated castle atop a spiraling mountain with steep cliffs and various types of siege weapons. 3 ballista are located across the barrack walls, known for the easy aiming and massive bolts. For more crude measures, we have rolling logs we can pull down the hill, as well as boiling oil we can toss down from above. These can be adjusted before tomorrow if you want to better strategize. Finally, to make a plan, you need to know your enemy. They mostly have come at us from 3 fronts, with varying troops. You can normally expect their biggest and brutish climbing right through the northern entrance. Then, some of their fast climbers might appear from the cliffs to the south. And finally, you can expect aerial attackers coming directly from the west. This is what we know so far. Prepare as you need, and we will hold out until reinforcements arrive tomorrow. So if you guys want to set up defenses now, and then you can kind of explore it a little bit before you go to bed and actually do the defense. So, as mentioned, you got 3 ballistas, some rolling lumber that will go down one side, kind of like a rook and chess will just go down one of the paths. And then you have some burning oil. But if you guys want to move them around, or you can also swap out ballistas for one of the other 2 items as well. So, strategize, fellas.
Gentlemen, I think that maybe we should have a boiling oil cauldron over here.
Hey,
Seems like
the
this might
fuck
be
is
a
this?
joke.
Hey,
Hey, get
Shut
out of
up.
there! Get
Shut
out
up.
of there!
Get out of there.
Where do the flyy guys come from again?
Yeah, so it's flyers up here, big boys from the normal entrance. The
Okay.
climbers will climb up the hillside.
I agree with
I think
Ibex.
I can take
Oil
the
here.
climb.
I think this ballista should be always facing this way.
Yes.
The ballistas do need manned, although Casca says she will help you in manning one, as
Okay.
well as you can deploy guts as kind of a melee unit. So they'll be assisting while the Faerun Fighting 5 are resting up after their shift, basically from last night.
That's the name we're going with on.
That's their pending,
That's the other guys.
because I like to imagine they're also have no idea what they should be named. It's supposed to be cringy is the joke.
Hey,
Very
BD.
Yeah, what's up?
This is very important. You need to think about it.
Hey, listen, I need to get more info on that 22 guy, but also I didn't like the way that Dragon Boy was talking to me. I think we should jump them. I think afterwards we should take everything they have.
You know, usually I try to let people be, but fuck these guys.
Something
I
about them
think-
rubs me the wrong way. I don't think they're good people.
I
think
feel
they're
like
gonna.
they're just fucking phonies, dude. What if they
They're
had
just mad. They're mad. They're mad. We're real dragons.
What if they had an accident? You get what I'm saying?
Mm. I'm starting to like you.
Alright, follow me.
I need. Listen, I may be good at heart, but I need to find out who I am. I
Follow
need
me.
to know who 22 is. Let us go.
Hey, Mr. Big Guy. I heard that the giant robot that's all cobalt and blue, I heard he wants to hurt Casca at the end of the night.
Oh, shit.
We need your help now. But you better
Not to
watch
mention that dragon boy with the hot tongue. I heard that he knows of a man with white hair.
How the fuck are you just trying to? How would you know about him?
Reese, what's that about? Reese,
How we're gonna have to make a
who's the guy
I
with
don't know.
white
Like,
hair?
I'm just like, look, this guy. He reminds me of someone from my world named Inuyasha, and this guy named Inuyasha had a girl named Kagome, and he looked for a guy with white hair. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Can we just have Keith roll a history check to see if he can recall Inuyasha? I mean, even if he remembers Griffith.
It's a pop culture reference, so it's a pop culture check, not a history check.
All right, do your pop culture check, Keith.
Go ahead, go quick.
Oh God, here it goes.
Go ahead. No, you guys are misconstruing the difference between rival party and nemesis party must kill.
No, we're right here.
We know the
Would that be an
difference.
history check? I don't think so, right?
I assume it would be
It's your history, right?
your history, yeah.
Yeah, I would know this shit. I'm just gonna
You don't
roll
know
it, but I would
shit.
know this shit.
I don't know. You barely remember vague Tsunami episodes and Midnight. White hair,
Inuyasha's
soul,
definitely been berserk.
But yeah, man, big robot, evil, hurt Casca.
Really evil.
Really?
So do monkeys. Me not monkey. I'm not monkey.
This is an alternative universe, of course, where he's lost his mind and Kafka's almost like his protector. Obviously, you've gotten that part, but more specifically, he still has his like wits about him. So like, you just like coming out and start talking shit.
I think we did it, Reese. He's convinced. Let's go. Let's go organize stuff.
Do you have
Alright,
any
guys,
input,
yeah.
Tillamook, about our defenses?
Cool.
Cool. Sweet.
Super sweet.
Looks like
Why
British
am I always
crap.
ignored by him?
So how are we doing defenses? Got 3
Do we have-
ballistas. You can swap out for.
We're swapping this one for oil.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
All right.
You
The
know,
ballistas are highly accurate. Like, I would say they're pretty useful, but the oil's also quite good.
Quite good.
Someone has to be there to fuck over though, but obviously you'll have 3 fronts to defend, so you should defend figure out how you wanted to split up the party. The only thing obviously.
I think I should take the cliff because I have a lot of acrobatics and dexterity, and they probably have a high reflex if they're climbing cliffs. Not to mention, I'm pretty strong. I could just knock them off of cliffs.
Of course.
You know.
I want to put the ballista that since we replaced this with a cauldron, can we put a ballista over here?
Oh, you can move one of these 2. But-
What if we move this one here?
Not bad. Deals
Yeah.
with flyers.
Hits the
Wanna put
flyers
Casca
and
there?
can kind of shoot down here, maybe.
Someone else gonna use the ballista, or you want to put Casca on it?
Can we have Casca on this one?
Yeah.
Alright.
But even you guys can use the ballistas. They get a +5 to hit, so they're very accurate, and you can use either dex or strength. So pretty good. Okay, in case you need to shoot something at range. All right, and then what, Reese? You were thinking the cliffs down here?
I don't know what's happening. My roll 20.
Oh gosh, he's dead.
All right, so you got Casca on the map.
I'll be on the cliff, man. I'm loading in.
I got you.
I will be on the cliff.
You're watching. You're basically the shortstop. That's where your position is basically key.
All right, I will be meditating and focusing strongly.
You know?
Eyes on the cliff.
Eyes on the prize.
To deal with. Beatty's on the ballista.
Maybe.
Remember, you can move this oil. Like, some of this is put in
Wait.
spots almost on purpose. So you still have the oil. You can shoot this with an object to knock it down, and it'll go along the entire pathway and maybe knock down some creatures so they have to
Make
get
it a
up,
nice bulwark over here.
lose their move. Where'd I go? Oh, there you are at. Okay.
Yeah, I got on a different bulwark.
Technically that's, their final goal almost is to try to get to the bridge, but in reality they're going to be coming up the hillside trying to get to the main entrance because these walls are exceptionally reinforced, so they have to try to get actually inside the courtyard before they can do real damage. And so basically, as tower defenses work, you just can't let the tower get damaged too much.
Ibex, are you willing to be here for the oil? And then you can shoot at them from above.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cry.
Gulamak is sleepy.
Great Archer in the front.
Do we still want the oil here?
I feel like it's fine there.
Because, like, there's the logs.
Do you have range that can hit this?
I'd say yes.
You can yell at the logs and trigger them.
Put a glass, like a glass bottle there.
I do.
Tomox just taking center point.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, I guess. Is that where we're going with, fellas?
I think so.
Okay, so going back to the previous night.
Sleepy.
Oh, look at all these dead people just disappearing. Where'd they go?
Fucking yucky. Look at them all.
Get right up. I thought it was on top of a roof.
No, I gotta say, these guys are just, leaving all these bodies piled up. Something's not right about these 5 gentlemen.
Kind of fishy.
Who's this guy think he is? Omega model. This O22.
Actually, after you guys talk about, strategy for the next morning, Omega seems to wake up and says,
Memory backlog restored. If that was you, no, that couldn't be. That's impossible. Not unless you were the connector.
The connector.
Oh. Alright, listen, Mr. Omega 22. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just woke up one day and this is what I was. I have faint memories, but I have no idea what you're on about.
Perhaps we can speak another time until I can confirm your identity.
basically, he's a little wary to tell you more, because he doesn't understand what you are. You're kind of like an anomaly in his records. But when he
BD, maybe we should scratch that plan.
But we already. Yeah, that. Good
Guts
night.
comes bursting through
Listen.
the wall.
Listen, the swordsman. Listen. The
Not in
swordsman.
front of the people, they're gonna get mad at us.
Listen, if the swordsman does this thing, then oh
It
well.
wasn't our fault.
We didn't do anything. We were
We
just
didn't do
planning.
anything wrong.
Bad. Sleeping
Like I was
time.
saying, that's
But you,
room.
What was
Fuck
that?
this guy.
The best room.
nothing. I just say but you and glare at him.
Oh,
The best
Well-
room.
follow me. I'll show you. We'll take first watch. And you guys can rest up and prepare for defense in the morning.
Don't move me out the way.
Lead you all the way.
Move me out of the way.
All right, Reese is standing guard outside of the door. He's going to enter the opposite of stasis, extreme focus mode.
Not extreme focus mode.
In both modes, in stances and or modes as you will, I will refer to him as both stances and modes. In this one, he is hyper focused and extremely attentive.
Dude,
Am
go
I-
to bed.
Supposed to be sleeping in the same room as everyone else.
Oh, it's not my fort. You can sleep wherever you want, of course, but slim pickings. Best of luck.
Don't worry, Mariah. I will stand watch.
Oh, you will, says the little puppet in my backpack.
Mariah, what bed do you want?
Reese snatches Ibex's back. I'll take it.
Die. I want to be on the side with 3 people because then it's a slumber party.
I want the one with the cute little pink pillow.
That's why I chose this one, because there's only one bed next to it. And I'm like, at least less people sleep in that thing.
So yeah, you guys can obviously look around and you see that there's a fair number of random bullshit around. And at the end of this defense, we'll go over some of the rewards you can get. Specifically, if you look back where we just were with the other party, there's already a large amass of gold that everybody plans on splitting up.
We gotta share it with the other.
Hey man, they've already been here 2 days. You guys are at the festival. These guys showed up first. They were putting in their hours. But alright, everybody goes to sleep. It becomes the next.
Sorry, that was me going to sleep.
Wait, no!
What?
My monologue, I was muted. My monologue. I prepared a whole monologue. I was like, why do they keep interrupting me? I was muted.
That's fucking funny.
Why you interrupting me?
Come on.
Listen, everybody. Before, it's not gonna be as good. It was really good. Fuck it. Before we all retire, I must stand watch. I don't trust these fellers. Something's off about them, especially that 22 guy. I feel connected to him, but something feels off. Like there's a part of my brain that is triggered from his presence.
My God.
But don't worry, you guys get rest. I will stand watch. I need no sleep.
Okay.
So throughout
Need
the
to think
night,
of a name.
you hear the other party fighting outside to defend some of the random attacks that happen. That's at one point, J-Lo comes in and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hi to Mariah. Excuse me. Jeez.
Back away. Reese's eyes, normally a normal color, at the sight of her appearance, they glue a bright red, as he was the most menacing he's ever looked. Retreat.
Big meanie Reese. And so the night comes day. The next morning.
As the day turns to night, it's hot lights.
And then a thick, dense fog rolls over the fort, and the entire party can tell that the attack is about to begin. So, because I wanted to kind of mimic a tower defense, so they're not like jumping around in between turns. So it's team based. So they'll show up. You guys can do some stuff, and they'll just be taking turns as between the two. So I don't know if Jake's here. Jake, are you here?
Yeah, I'm just occupied or something.
Okay, all good. Just want to make sure. Then yeah, we can begin the actual defense. So take pregnant pause and wait for the attack to finally begin. And first movement that you hear is snorting and forking off in the main entrance, and you can hear it first.
Oh God.
Beast through the fog, and now comes a trio of boars. And
Jesus. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm revealing all the creatures as they come first, and then everybody gets like a reaction to attack them as they all appear. So just let me reveal everybody. From the cliffside down near Reese, squeaking can be heard as Wererat begin climbing over the cliffside. And finally, over near BD, hears cawing in the distance as through the cloud comes some Vrocks flying high above.
Uh-oh.
Free! So, They just show up at first, and you guys can make an attack if you can. So everybody gets around. So everybody roll initiative just to see, I guess, who goes first. It's arbitrary, but just who amongst you, obviously. So roll initiative, everybody. Roll initiative, everybody. Tie. And then I'm rolling for Tillamook right now. You attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected. What the heck are you talking about, you weirdo crazy bitch? I'll kill you. But Ibex, you can start on your turn if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna push the oil on him.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. I guess Tillamook if he's ready.
There's no one in range of me, is there? Damn.
You picked up on the high roof point, but I'd like to say that you can just move freely amongst the barracks.
Okay, I'll go ahead over here, and then I will reach out to where Reese is. If... Go ahead and...
He was like right here anyway. Yeah.
I'll reach out to that group of 3 with Lightning Sphere. Right on the spot.
So let me look at 11 versus Fort. They're actually pretty wimpy rats, so that does hit. And for 12 damage, they all become bloodied as you electrocute the rats, and you can smell the tinges of burnt fur in the air.
Take the assist, Reese. I'm with...
Thank you.
I'm all good.
Great.
Alright.
Anyways, I'm gonna kick the oil on them. Is that a standard or a minor?
That'd be just a minor.
Great. What kind of damage dice are we looking at?
So that specifically, let me just find that data. Yeah, it's a blast 1. Blast 1, 3d6 fire damage, and then they have to go against, make a reflex check against it. So it has a base DC, so you don't really have to make any rolls. You just have to say where it's hitting. So obviously, if you say blast 1 right here, it'll hit all 3 of them.
Okay, well, blast 1 right here. Hit them all.
Cool. Let me roll to see which ones got hit.
Okay.
So it hits the closer two, but then the third one is able to kind of scamper away from the splashing oil.
Damn
and
it.
so if you want to roll 3d6 for each of those guys independently.
Roll.
What the heck is that? Clicky clacking.
I think it's me typing, Evan.
Really?
Possibly.
Weird.
I got the 3d6.
Alright, so that's what? So I guess just for this one. So it's 9 damage for him. Roll for this one.
Which one? Sorry.
Just another 3d6 for the other one. I got hit.
One, two.
Alright, so they both take about a medium amount of damage, and then they're engorged in flames, so they They will take burning damage.
Nice.
And then you are free to go with the rest of your turn.
Okay, I will hit them with harrying attack, designating the frontmost one as my hunter's quarry.
Mm.
Alright. Let's see here. Harrying attack. Roll the first.
Okay.
Roll the second. Okay, and then those are going to be both at the front one. And I'm going to roll 1d8. Blam.
Is there a Princess Mononoke clip I can insert here where yeah. You hit it twice in the same eye and it just fucking drops.
That is perfect.
Yeah, so you just outright double taps one of the boars. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Back to the cliffside. Reese now looks at some bloodied and singed rats.
I shall use 5 storms. I'm pretty sure I can only hit the 2 in front of me. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would have had. They would have.
It's a burst one, but
So there would they be right here.
I could do my daily, but I ain't doing my daily.
On some bloodied rats. First one, 10 reflex. Ooh, that does not hit.
Good.
He's swirling around. The rats just duck down like they're doing some limbo.
I shall
Really?
shift 2 squares back. And then as a minor, I will get on my horse, Gilbert. Where's my
Gilbert.
steed?
Gilbert.
Gilbert, come. Reese. Let me
Can the
give you
horse canonically say Reese?
Reese.
Oh.
So if you want, you
Oh,
can
God.
group them together. Hold on, I'll let go of them.
I want to layer it so I can be on top.
I know. I got you.
Carrying Gilbert.
There you go.
Yes.
And then you can just drag and select both of them and move both around at the same time. Alright, that's your turn then. DD, how are you dealing with these birds? More almost thick.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Alright, so you can either make a dex or strength check. Obviously you are strength based.
Yeah,
So just
I am.
make a strength roll.
I throw the arrow. I don't even use the thing.
I like to imagine it as you're able to keep it steadier.
Okay. I don't know if it does it.
I like to think that you're actually competent.
Yeah, it's a you get a +5 with the ballista. They're very accurate because they're such large bolts.
To
So
check.
you definitely hit. And so the damage on those puppers is a 1d12 plus strength. So strength, I believe, is 5. So just roll 1d12 and we'll add 5 to it. 9 damage on the first Vrock. And he becomes bloodied as you just impale him and falters for a moment as they try to continue their approach.
I'm fucked.
They're coming out of the goddamn walls. Nothing else, PD?
I want to use my channel mana thing for my daily, and I'll pocket that bad boy.
Pocket it up.
So close.
The map right now technically would be blue-green, by the way.
Okay.
So Tolemok and Hunter will be getting a boost. Hunter, because there's a lot of forest maps, you're not always going to get it on every forest map. Obviously, that's one of the common biomes.
Oh,
Oh.
I deserve it.
Okay, so an 18. That would be Chain Lightning.
That seemed pretty useful.
Range 3, deal 2d10 lightning to a target creature, as well as a creature within 3 tiles of that target, and you can repeat the process up to 4 total turns.
Okay.
They're not within range, but maybe if they get a little bit closer,
Oh yeah.
wait to see the white of their eyes.
Can't wait until they'll swarm me and then they're gonna get got.
And you said you're throwing that in your pocket?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Sounds good.
sounds scary to me.
What's Mariah up to?
I dance in front of them and make them think that I'm the coolest.
On and up.
The Rock thinks she's the coolest.
Under says PD.
Seduce BD while he's on the ballista, giving the rock hard time.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Here you go, Tanner. You can control the ballista.
Wow.
Hey man, wish I could control my hunter's cool.
There you go.
Sick.
Misdirect.
I throw it.
Ah, that was so freaking close. I'm assuming that misses.
I'm assuming that missed.
Guys, we have the bow that always hits.
Yeah, it's a pretty low roll.
Yeah.
Kind of just. It's early in the morning. You got to get some phlegm out of your throat. You're like, oh.
And then I will also channel and then use a minor to hold it.
What's the you gonna do the daily or the encounter version?
I'll do the encounter.
All right. The big boy roll. All right. See what we get. It's a really, really, really fucking good one for this game mode. It's Insanguinate.
Dude,
Deal
nice.
1d10 to each creature and heal half the damage dealt. So, pretty fucking good, although definitely wait for it until maybe you see all the creatures, you know. But yeah, you already use your standard. Not like you could use it anyways, but cool, you're talking to
you channel both sides and then hold them both.
Technically something I haven't thought of, but you could hold one.
Okay.
Yeah, can't hold two. But cool, no free actions, right? Ty?
No reactions. My turn.
Cool. The Beast Boys, the Wild Boars. Oh god, not the oil. The Wild
By the way,
Boars.
is she gonna move on our turn and guts, or are they their own thing?
Correct. No, that would have been right. So. Okay.
Oh my god.
Chest runs up. Just completely blap this Wererat.
What if you killed all three?
He has reach, but they're not diagonal reach like that.
Okay, fair. That's fair. You can't clear through all of them.
BD, you should teach them passing strike.
I should.
Yeah. And then Casca shoots down one of the other Wererats. But yeah, they're basic turret defense systems, just like tower defense. But yes, so now the beasts. The Wild Boar, god damn, this fucking oil, just put it on the map layer. Anyways. Wild Boars is going to make a double move, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then
Did that
they're
one
out
take
of the...
fire damage?
Yes. I was gonna get to that, but I gotta take off their like fog effect they used to blend them in. Which does give them increased AC because it's like partial cover when they're in the fog. But the blast radius effect, like from the oil, it doesn't affect it. So, anyways, that's how that goes. So the boars rush up. This rat boy, he's fearing for life. He sees like all this shit happening, and so he just rushes, makes a double move, right to here, and then up on the western side with the birds. Vrock will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to start to claw at the outer wall, dealing an unseen amount of damage. I'll let you know on the condition of the fort as it degrades, but he's doing damage against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starts clawing at the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starts attacking BD. Starts harassing him. No, that doesn't hit. BD's just kind of like flaying them off. And then the second wave of creatures appears. So from the main gate. Oh, no, sorry. We'll start at the cliffside. That's the most boring. It's just more from the cliffside. Even more rat boys show up. Continue to climb over the cliff face. Near the front gate, you hear an entourage of beast sounds before you, in the fog, you see beastmen appear of large size and stature. That's up from the front, and then off on the western front, a screeching far louder than the others arrives as a Vrock Matriarch appears. So you got Vrock Matriarch, Giant Wereboar Alpha, and those are like 2 mini bosses for this wave, so to speak. Wave 2 of round 1, I guess you could say. And then it goes back to you guys. So starting with Tolomak, if he is present.
1 second.
Okay. I'm coming for you, sir.
I like the look of that bloodied boy over there. Wererat. Scampering off I see.
Once a round. But
go ahead and make my movement, and then aiming at Wererat. I will let loose one static shock to stop him in his tracks.
Not more lightning! Not more lightning!
May your passing fertilize the earth.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know if that's good fertilizer, but it's certainly mush.
No ash, just mush.
Stinky mush.
Stinky mush.
Stinky burning mush. You wanna do a quick channel or something or other? Nah. But it's free.
Alright, I'll do it.
It could be a minor action you could use.
I'll do
especially
it.
because you're blue.
I wasn't. I didn't say You misheard me.
It sounds good. We'll roll it up. This is the daily or the counter?
Encounter.
Little baby boy 3.
After you see the 3 encounter. Yes. So number maybe no, I'm happy because this is like my favorite smallest result, so to speak, is Cataxian Probe.
Mhm.
Burn actions target creature plans to take on their next turn. Not super helpful here, but it is a free action. Pretty helpful.
Alright then, I'll pass on.
You want to save that? You're not using it?
I thought you had to save them for some reason.
It's because they were doing their standard actions and they had the standard powers that they got, so they were storing them up.
Okay, what is the ability? I can't actually read it. I don't have the thing up right now.
You can't scroll? Zoom in?
Learn what
Okay, I got
action
it.
target creature plans to do. Yes.
I got it.
Yeah. You can pick control and scroll up with your mouse wheel. You should be able to zoom in and out pretty easily.
Yeah, the GUI wasn't doing it for me, for whatever reason. Alright, let's go ahead and see. What are the, what's the Wereboar closest to Ibex plan on doing? Not the alpha, but the one closest to him, yeah.
Well, they're just big luggy grungs, so they're just going to just try to chase, to the front gate. Since there's, obviously not much strategy before these guys.
Yeah, that's why I was going to save it.
I will say that the Wereboar Alpha is planning on doing something different, because he was screaming straight at, he was saying that stinky fucking satyr. He looks like he might have more of a plan or strategy.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah!
Curling his finger.
It's covering his eyes.
Oh god! It does kind of look like a face hugger too.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit him with Hunter's Bear Trap, which is going to allow me to hit him. Let's see if it hit him first. Yeah!
He's a boar, not a bear.
Wereboar. Does that hit?
It does.
Great. So I'm gonna now just get rid of the Hunter's Quarry.
Target slow is great. This boar is bloodied from the burning damage. I forgot to do that.
Alright, he's slowed and it's gonna take ongoing 5 damage after that.
Very good, very good.
And I'm gonna channel my encounter version. Roll.
Don't forget the ongoing damage.
I got it.
Every time we do it, we forget.
I don't. I just don't announce every time. But I just made that boar burning from the ongoing. But
Okay, so I channel my main counter version 16.
Gotcha. So find that real quick. So it's +1, right? Yay!
I thought I don't get the bonus because it's fucking too common of a biome to do that.
No, I'm saying you just won't always get it. But I'm saying you're getting it for this one.
Okay.
But I was really waiting for you to finally get Scape Shift.
Yay! Let's do this.
Standard burst 5. Change any tiles in burst area to any of the following: plains, normal, forest is half cover. Lava deals 1d10 fire to occupants. Water, you choose the depth, and then rough terrain form.
Oh shit!
So
Okay.
what I want basically is you can just go and grab the paint tool, freehand it, and then just Anywhere within 5 squares of you, you can change into a different type of terrain.
Well,
So get to drawing.
can I use it now? It is a minor, right?
It's a standard.
Okay, never mind. All right, I pass my turn after that, using my move action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Escape shift could be really useful for a tower defense, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Very good.
Very good, very good. Alright, that's everything?
Yep.
Reese and Gilbert on the cliffs with guts.
I'll channel.
Rook.
I'll do my counter channel.
Cool. Gotcha. He's channeling, folks. 17. That's
17.
That's the ghostly prison. Oh, last 5 around you. It should say burst 5, but it doesn't matter. First 5 around you becomes restrained for 2 turns. Can't move, but grant combat advantage, and they suck.
It's supposed to be a burst, not a blast.
Burst is just, it originates from around you, just like this circle, and then blast is more, you know, an AoE type effect, potentially normally.
That's why I'm asking. So, does it have a
Oh,
range on it, or is it burst? Because it's
I gotta make the water. Mine's burst. Shit.
Oh, jeez. So burst 5 around you, Keith.
I'll pocket it.
It is a minor, which is pretty good. But yeah, I got you. You want to pocket it?
It is pocketed. Alright, I would like to. What check would I have to make to just kick one of these guys right off the cliff?
They're already trying to abuse the horse. Here we go. Yeah. So a lot of familiars will use the exact same stats as you, so that's what I'm considering it as. So it literally would just use your exact same stats. But if you're trying to do a push, it would just be an athletics check. Fucking donkey kick him.
Get him out of there. Pow. Athletics check incoming.
Any second now. Kick.
Here we go.
Pow.
It's like, I fucking hurt you, asshole. But that does not kick him over.
Does it do damage? Give me a roll like a D4.
No, so technically what you did is called a, you go into combat cheat sheet on the journal tab right next to your character sheets. There's a bull run, which is to push the target 1 square plus 1 square for every over the attack roll. So, oh, it doesn't get a +3. I knew that it got some bonus. So it does hit. Okay, yeah, you can kick him off.
Reads it. Yeah, you kick him off.
Makes that Crash Bandicoot scientist noise whenever you kill him.
How big is this cliff, by the way?
Yeah, I'd say on this side it's varying depths, but on this part of it, it would be maybe at least 100 feet up. Close to 200.
Be careful, Guts.
On this side is like almost 300. It's a very tall mountain spire fort that's connecting the bridge, the Great Bridge, of course.
100 feet.
Okay, and then as a miner, I'll equip shuriken in my offhand.
No.
You won't be able to move if you do that, by the way, because you already use a miner to store. your mana channeling?
I mean, I already moved to kick him.
All right, well then you can't fucking do that.
Yeah, I guess my turn's done then. Unless you want
Alright.
to count Bull Rush as a move too, I don't know. You tell me.
Can
I thought it was.
one of the other Wererats. No, it says it in the description. It's a standard action.
Right.
Bull Rush attack at will, standard act, doesn't matter. Anyways, all right.
Back.
Guts and Casca dispatch another one of the Wererats right next to you, and then we go up to BD on the eve.
Slick.
Slick.
I am going to use my passing attack. This guy first, and then I'll shift, and I'll hit this guy.
You shift to the ballista.
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright.
Alright, first guy was that, and then second guy is that.
Uh-huh. Oh. So they both hit.
Still 20.
And then, what was the second target? This one?
Yeah, this guy in the front.
Yeah. Okay, so they both become bloodied from the swing of your mace haphazardly above you. Clonk
Alright,
and burn.
Mariah, finish him off.
Tone support to finish off 3 birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is it for me for now.
Cool, he should have used the chain lightning. Anyways, next. Mariah.
Mariah. Maria.
Let's go, Maria.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do my encounter power on all of them.
The mana channeling.
Yes.
So that gets. I'm going to say that the rage is actually larger than that.
Larger
Not that
than
it
10?
really. Normally it's just within 10, but I'm gonna just for the fucks say that you can hit everybody on top of the mountain. So yeah, just ping your target and then roll a 1d10.
Wait, when you say everyone on the mountain, what are you talking about?
All the enemies, motherfucker.
Like this guy?
Like everybody.
Okay.
If
That
they're
is
evil
amazing.
and on the mountain, you're hitting them.
Do you not like them? Are they trying to hurt you and/or the base that you're defending?
Okay, this one first.
Okay. Bam! Motherfucker. Sailed his
one
soul
next?
from inches away. Yeah, he plucked at his soul.
This one next. Ugh.
Yeah. Bling. Big boy. Matriarch. Come on. Damage.
That one next.
Wererat.
And you're absolutely disgusting tonight. Belching bear dog.
This one next. This one.
Gives us 4. That was dead. 4 on him. Got it.
That one.
Guy
This
is
guy over here, Boar's like kids are at home and they're just like, and they just
felt a disturbance in the forest. All of it just dropping.
Just Thanos snapped.
Yes. Tyrone is causing the third impact right now.
This big guy.
Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down.
You suck up souls from across the entire mountaintop, killing
And I
off
was
many.
already full. I was already full.
Oh, you certainly pulling it out. Alright, anything else?
That was a standard. And then I'll do my minor for BD. My daily minor.
Long. What is it? Just a burst?
Close burst.
We never got that size. It doesn't say on there. I think it was 5.
Close burst. 5. Yes.
Okay, so there we go. That's everything right?
Yes, that is it.
Alright.
Try to get Perish Song.
In the front gates, the 2 Wereboars immediately start rushing up, tanking through fog down on the bridge, and they end up right here. Wow. And then the elite, the giant Wereboar Alpha. His massive stature, he immediately goes for the outer wall, and he just takes his huge hammer and starts plonking down on it. Come on! And he does a pretty decent amount of damage. You can see some of the bricks on the outer wall start caving in. He's trying to get on the inside from that angle. And then the Wererat here, he's actually kind of just stuck between you two down at the cliff. The Wererat can't really go anywhere without getting opportunity attack. So he's going to actually just try to jump at Reese and attack him. He's like panics at the edge of a cliff. Oh, and he actually does hit Reese. But grimy little claws go at your flesh for a bit, and you take 6 damage actually. He has a double swipe ability. And then the Birdos. The first one just continues to try to attack BD, which is attacking his mom. Misses again. God damn it, Birdie. Then the other Vrock continues to claw and scrape at the outer walls, but not much to do. Now the Matriarch, however, swooping past. And it begins working on the wall from the inside, where it's a little bit weaker. All to get wooden supports and such. It's targeting the weakest frames on the inside of the wall. Danger! Wall at risk.
That's fine.
That's good. Cool. I make the entire fort bloodied. It's like red. I could do that here, like here. Fucking hold on. You're not actually like in danger, but just danger.
I love it.
No. Those are the beast boys. We're back to the beginning of the turn order with Tolmok. Eat a beast
This
boy.
one's yours. You hear me?
Huh?
This one's yours.
Yeah. Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The
Thank you.
Tolmok does an athletics check to try to jump straight off of it's a sheet. Actually, no, he goes over on the side. He stumbles a bit and takes a couple of points of damage, fumbling down, and then he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he will throw out a good old bolt. Closest bird. Attempting to shock the creature attacking the outer walls. But the creature swerves out of the way with the do a barrel roll. Dodge right past the electrical shock. And then Tolmok will end his turn, going to Ibex.
Okay, I am going to get a little nimbly over here. I am going to get this man with here's one. No, that will not be. I'm gonna hit him on the bow. Bam.
Good old bow shot. Always rolling one for the damage.
Yes, I don't know what it is.
Quarry.
And the 5 ongoing damage.
Yes, so 5, 10, 15. Okay. It doesn't bloody him just yet, but he's basically, kind of bloody, I don't care.
Ibex telepathically tells his friends if we need support.
They're attacking the walls! Ah! Reese, you want to finish up these rats?
You know, I feel like Guts might have them.
Roar!
I guess I'd help at the gate over here.
What? What are you doing? Go! Fly!
What did you do? You just ate his ass? I was looking at board.
Made Guts go. He was like, roar! And then the ballista was like, pew, pew, pew. And then disappeared.
And then they're dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to. Can I prepare? Let me read up on the preparing actions.
Oh, I didn't move it before the score would have been. Back.
Oh, did you move him? Oh, I'm just gonna fuck him up then. Where is he? Give me his ass.
Oh, sorry, no, he'd be all the way fucking over here.
I'm coming for him.
Damn it. We need support at the gate. We need support.
Where was I? Right here? No, I'm getting his boar. I can't let him go. I'm going to enter the gate of battle on his ass. I'm gonna bloodborne him. I'm bloodborning him.
Watch out.
Watch out, watch out.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah.
Well, his reflex isn't 13, but I'm gonna say it is. Right up alongside the boar, and you just fucking layered it with your arm. goes flying and
Nah,
spins.
man. You ever backstab a boar in Bloodborne? Right in his asshole.
Bloodborne. You talking about the pigs? Big old piggies?
Yeah, you backstab
I don't
them.
know. Those are pigs, and there's kind of boars in Dark Souls, so my brain kind of goes more towards that. But
I'm sticking my fist in his ass.
yeah, he goes flying. He goes, what? Then he didn't. He did take some damage already, so you don't get to do the extra damage.
What do you mean? Oh, he did? Okay,
He was
well, I'm still two-tapping him. He takes an extra 5.
Extra 5, let's do it.
Flurry, for my flurry.
So
Goodbye.
Shoots him straight from bloodied dead.
Nice. Reese sniffed his hand as a free action.
No.
Piggy.
It's your turn.
The birdos, BD, the birdos.
Yeah. I'm gonna chain lightning.
Chain them.
Alright.
Alright.
This guy's number 1. This guy's number 2. This guy's number 3. This guy's number 4.
Circle of lightning. Let me see if I have a good sort of like besides the ball. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just shock all the motherfuckers around you, just shoot all of them. So you completely this rate. What is up with you guys electrocuting animals? That's kind of fucked. You stop the Vrock Matriarch's heart for a moment with your electrical shock, and then actually lands on the ground for a moment, right there. You took 11. All right. Anything else, Petey?
I'll use my channel mana as my encounter power. Just get that out of the way now.
Channeling.
Heck.
Another 19.
That wouldn't be a drag.
But we're on a mountain.
Ah!
Bam.
No way. There it is.
Alex. Deal 1d20 fire damage to target creature.
You could hit 20 with that.
Dude, I could.
That maybe.
I don't roll a 5. Alright, that's
Yeah.
it, boys.
The average is 10.5.
Whoa. Alright, Mariah, you're up.
Alright. Move over here.
Bahu Doris, Mariah singing some Grinch song.
I do misdirect again. Ah.
No, sir. Nothing fancy, just Yeah.
I'll hold my minor to keep the song going.
Bahu Doris. And that's everything.
Yes.
Okay, so the big monster people, Matriarch is just starts tackling the the wall from the inside, dealing massive damage. And then the Wereboar Alpha continues striking against the wall from the outside.
Dealing massive damage.
Not much damage. He rolled mediocrely.
Good.
And then the poor boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to pass by Guts. Guts does a up to attack and crits, but does barely any damage. He's rolled a 1 first damage, so not much damage, but he does strike the closer up at Wererat. And they actually stop right there, so I guess they're both just gonna fucking try to put tankle on Keith. So one of the Wereboar tries to pull you off of your horse, Keith. So going against your
No, the
42
fuck he doesn't. No, the fuck he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He's
trying.
Yes, he
Get him
does.
off me. Oh, I'm punching him in his fucking head. Get
He
off
does
me.
it. His big mitts can't pull you down. You shrug him off. And the other one just tries
Fuck
to
off of me.
punches you in the gut from the side. Ooh, and he hits for 10 damage. Goddamn. Okay. This motherfucker, while this guy tries to pull you off his horse, this motherfucker's loving you. And so you take 10 damage, Keith. And that will be it for the Beast Boys. Going back to Tolemach, but I believe he's tapped out, so seeing captivated by the large, majestic Vrock, Tolemach has just placed himself on top of the nearby roof and is just observing its beautiful, majestic form and wings. It's all too much for him. And it goes straight to Ibex.
Alright.
What took 10?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm gonna-
I'm bloody.
So 5 ongoing damage to the dude. And now I am going to hit him with my bow.
He recovered from the ongoing damage, by the way. So he took it then, but he just recovered.
Okay.
Another bow shot.
Yeah.
6 plus
1.
plus 1. That's still enough to kill him.
Good.
So you
Let's get a little
fucking
bit
made a
closer.
pin cushion from the boar that he finally tramples as his strikes against the wall slow down.
I'm gonna use my move action to jump down to here.
Technically, you'd have to make a check for it, but you get to re-roll. So we both know you get it. It's awesome.
And I shall just move to here. And end my turn.
Reese, what are you gonna do about these pigmen trying to fuck with you?
What happened to Tolemach's turn? Did Tolemach take his turn?
Jake. So he's just been observing the blade. He's caught in a daze.
Oh, gotcha.
Birdo.
So I'm gonna use my daily Masterful Spiral.
Whoa.
I don't know how strong my horse is, but I'm going to assume the crane stance or the spiral stance on my horse. I'm on top of him, bouncing like a monk.
Oh, good damage.
This is all force damage. I don't know if that matters.
It just describes that it's a physical force attack.
Yeah, it's
But-
just matters for everything.
Some good damage. They both become bloody by your violent swinging of the arms. So tactical. Swinging arm.
Now I'm in the spiral stance, and is my minor. I shall. Let me think. Should I run? I think they can finish it. Let's see. Where do I need to go? Where should I go? It's that Vrock Matriarch up there. You guys got him handled? I think you guys got him.
We might have it handled.
How big is this wall? Could my horse go over it, or do I need to check?
No, are you fucking... What kind of golf course you think you're on that you can just jump over a horse wall with a horse?
So I was asking
the whole
how...
point is that they have to go...
Listen, my horse is a war horse. I'll have you know. This is a titan of a horse. I'm 500 pounds. I'm 500 fucking pounds. I was just dancing on its back. Is it too big to vault? That's all.
You can jump up there, but not with your horse. You're just jumping off the horse.
Vault off the horse.
Leave it to the Wereboar to fuck up.
Well, they're prisoned. No, they're not prisoned. I'm not gonna. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'll just prison them. Fuck it, they're prisoned.
Prisoner them?
Losers.
Yeah, they're prisoned in them.
Alright. Let's see here.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Oh, by the way, I will flurry one of these gentlemen here. I forgot about the flurry. I'll flurry this one. I like his look of him.
Five damage to him. Cool.
Bye-bye.
And then we'll move on to BD. BD.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
BD is going to channel the power. Get the fuck out of here. BD is going to channel the power of the mountains and throw a lava axe at the mob.
Fucking do it.
Let's go. I told you, Hunter. Now let me think here. Can I spend points to re-roll that, Dad?
Yeah, what do you see in the catalog, son?
Can I do 4 points to re-roll 1 attack roll?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's hope it's not worse, everyone. Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
Wow!
Wow!
That's really cool. I'd like to say I never spend my points.
I'll say you hit him with 2 axes, dealing 10.
Wow!
Wow!
You got the average.
Hooray!
Okay. Birds takes some lava to the face, freaking out. We're burning creatures. At all?
Let me end my turn, because I don't know what else I can do.
Sounds good. Mariah.
Alright.
Right out the gate, I'm giving that a +2 because you were so quick on the draw. Singing 2 pitches at once, creating a song that harms your foe while helping an ally. 2d6 charisma, and the target takes -2. Addition an ally, make a saving throw. Alright, so...
No one needs to make a saving throw, though, I don't think so.
No, not on your party. Nobody affected. But, so He'll take 10 damage, and then he gets -2 to his attack roll, so I'll just say that's to his damage because he's like disoriented. And that does put him into the bloody range.
Nice.
Got anything
Great.
else?
Using my miner to keep up the song. It's my turn.
Tomac. Tomac. Yeah.
Hi.
Aye.
You've been watching the bird, you kind of just been like chilling.
Can you give me like 20 seconds? I'll come take my turn.
Well, actually, that was technically it'd be the beast's turn for your turn, so that's all good. Anyways, Rock keeps smacking the gates. The gate actually is now it's taken a beating the outer wall right.
This is why you never send BD to take care of anything.
Fuck you, Satyr.
It's actually a pretty much just wrapped up fight, so I think we'll just call it. I don't mind all that much. It's pretty well won already. So we'll call it there.
Yeah, we would kill that thing.
Oh yeah, no,
They'd be fucking dead.
the Wereboar's here. Reese kicks off the cliff or something or other. Casca shoots some ballista bolts down at him, and you supposedly hold off this wave of the Horde. And of course, it's very strange that you had the fog and the creatures. It seems to plan. You agree with the previous assertion. So the other party comes out to join you guys, and they say that they're going to help you try to hold off because the reinforcements have not arrived. They should have arrived by now. And Casca's actually kind of freaking out, thinking that there's something going on otherwise. But this is where we call it. Next session, you guys will have to work with them to defend the fort, and then hopefully stop this invasion. Figure out what's going on with all these beasts.
Forget that. We're just going to Karamora.